In 2017, 31 workers didn't go home as a result of being struck by a moving vehicle. SiteZone is designed to complement existing safe systems of work. It is here to help keep you safe and reduce risk of accidents on site. How does SiteZone work? SiteZone generates a bubble around the machine. This bubble is an exclusion zone and has been set for your safety. The exclusion zone is tailored for both application and machine. Different machines in different applications may have different exclusion zones. Pedestrians on site. Wearing your tag. Make sure you have your SiteZone tag and you are wearing it correctly. If you are not wearing your tag, you will not be detected and vehicle drivers will not be aware of your presence. Your SiteZone tag is like any other piece of PPE or personal protective equipment. Wear it, look after it. Knowing your site. Make sure you know your vehicle's exclusion zones. Always follow site rules in relation to vehicle safety. Causing an alert. If you accidentally enter an exclusion zone, the external alarm will sound and your tag will vibrate. Leave the zone to a position of safety immediately. Authorized approaches. Sometimes it may be necessary to enter the exclusion zone. Make sure you follow all site procedures, including the thumbs up procedure. Never approach a machine when the driver has not acknowledged your presence and followed site procedures to allow your approach. Don't forget, always follow site rules. Know your exclusion zones. Use the thumbs up procedure. If you accidentally enter an exclusion zone, leave it immediately. Tag test station instructions. Ensure that the test station is plugged in. To test a tag, move to within about half a metre of the tag test station and present your tag to the unit. The tag seen light will illuminate. The low battery light should remain off. If the low battery light illuminates, request a new transponder tag. If the tag clash light is illuminated, then there's another tag within the test field and you cannot accept the test. If only tag seen light is illuminated, then press the Accept button. Important note: SiteZone is to only be used as a complement to existing health and safety measures. It's not a replacement for existing operating aids and/or health and safety practices, but is to be used to bring the vehicle operator's attention to the presence of tag-wearing personnel. If a tag suffers any mechanical shock, or you're concerned it may not be working correctly, it should be tested, and if necessary, replaced immediately. Tags should be tested in accordance with site procedures. It's recommended this is done at least once per day or shift. If the tag shows any signs of mechanical damage, such as the case being cracked or broken, get it replaced. Machine operator. Starting your SiteZone system. Here is your SiteZone display and external alarm. Make sure you have your tag, then make sure there aren't any other tags in the exclusion zone when you start your machine, including other driver tags. If you have an easy-fit SiteZone system, ensure it is plugged in. When power is applied, the on light and the tag present light will flash. Approximately 2 to 3 seconds after power is applied, you'll hear a beep and the tag present light will flash. Press the Acknowledge button on your SiteZone display to pair your tag. If you do not press the Acknowledge button within a few seconds, the system will enter its alarm mode. This can be cancelled by pressing the Acknowledge button. If you cannot accept your tag, there may be another tag within the detection zone, or your tag may have a fault. When a tag is detected. When a tag is detected in the exclusion zone, the exclamation light will flash, and the tag present and new tag light will illuminate on your display. The external alarm will sound and change from regular flashing to rapid flashing. The alarm sounds whenever there is a pedestrian wearing a tag in the exclusion zone, even though you may not be able to see the pedestrian. The alarm will sound and the lights will flash until all tags have left the zone or been authorized. Authorized tags. If you decide to authorize a pedestrian, do not press the Acknowledge button unless you have seen the individual and you have followed site procedures for them to enter the exclusion zone. As they enter the detection zone, press the Acknowledge button Depending on how your system is set up, you may be able to release the button at this time. This will mute the alarm, but the tag present light will flash while there is still someone in the zone. If the tag present light is flashing, there is a tag present in your exclusion zone, even though you may not be able to see the wearer. The tag present light will turn off 3 seconds after the tag leaves the exclusion zone. You need to do this for each tag that enters the exclusion zone. The tag present button will flash for every person in the exclusion zone. Remember, stay safe.